Hey, so today on this video, I want to teach you some cool tricks, tips with this Mascara 3D foundation that are unique and special to it. I'm really kind of focused on one of the biggest things that I get when somebody fills out a color match form is on color correcting is dark under eye circles. And I'm actually kind of bummed out because when I did my eye makeup before this video, they are there. If the light hits it, they are pretty good. And when I say pretty good, I mean pretty bad today. So you'll be able to really see how great this makeup is for color correcting. So it is cream. So like this, for instance, is the color I'm going to use today. It's called Frenchie. It is a lip and cheek color with mascara. And it has sort of a peach undertone, which if you know about color correcting or just colors in general, peach pink tones are so good at canceling out blue, black, gray colorations. So they cancel one another out, which is exactly what we want to do, right? So I will be using this color today. It will be my first step because I want to cancel that out. What most people do is they go in and the thought process is I have these dark circles. I'm going to go in with a lighter color and cover them up. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work because you have to cancel it out first. You're going to cover it, but if you don't cancel it first, it's still going to come through. And that's not what we're hoping for, right? We're hoping for cancellation and then brightening. So those under eye circles are gone and we've got some light under our eyes, which will help make your eyes pop and yeah, ultimate goal. So I'm going to start with this Frenchie as mentioned, and it's just, it comes in a little tin when you purchase it. It has a little cover that slides off. If you do get a few colors, you get the compacts that hold them. I'll just show you quick so you know what storage is like, and they click right in magnetically. But I've pulled this out. I'm literally going to use my finger and I'm just going to sweep in ever so lightly, and I'm going to place a very light coat of that product where I've got the darkness. And boy, I hope that I'm getting real up close and personal here that you can see. I've got more darkness on my inner corner. So I start there and kind of carry it out. Now, as far as canceling goes, now I know the camera makes it tough, but you can already see the hollowness that I've got here that I had on that side. Canceling out that color helps remove some of that hollowness. So I don't want to leave it that color. I'm gonna go to my skin tone after that, but you can see how that canceled out and helped take that hollowness away that I have with my bags. So again, just tapping in. It's creamy, so it picks up just a little bit so easily. So that's my first step. Just where that darkness is, just with my finger. Canceling that color out. So you can see the difference that makes already. Then I'm going to go in. I do want to mention that for me right now, Frenchie is a great color. We do have a couple of colors that are good. So it depends on what your overall highlight is, what you might use to color correct. Like Mango is another one that's really good for darker skin tones. My skin's lightening after summer already, so I was using Mango. Now I'm back to using Frenchie. So it can vary just a little bit. Frenchie is good for a lot of skin tones though. I'm now going to go in, I'm going to use my Power Powder brush to cover that Frenchie up. I love the end of this brush. If you can see the angle that has, and it's so nice and dense and flat. It is such a great brush for just placing my highlight over that Frenchie because I don't want to move it around. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my main highlight, which matches my skin tone right here. Okay, and all I'm going to do, again, I'm going to tap it. And that's it. You don't want to swipe in our products because you're going to pick up way too much, and that's going to give you added texture. If you pick up too much product, you're going to know it right away. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to press it in you can drag a little, but you really want to stipple and press it in. Same thing, I'm just going to tap and press that product in. So I haven't done the rest of my face yet. I just wanted to start with the eyes so you could see what a difference it makes. Again, I'm going to press it in here. Also, with these cream products, what makes them unique is they're buildable. So you can do just a little bit of one color and then a little bit of your next and build as you go so you don't use too much product. Okay, I'm hoping you can see the difference. I sure can. And that's just using my main highlight and my Frenchie. The next step is optional. I love using a brightening highlight to add more light under my eyes and kind of to the center of my face. I'm just going to do that real quick so you can see the difference that makes. So for me here, I just go a couple shades over. I believe my main color is Mango right now, and then I've got June. June is my lighter. So I'm going to flip this brush over and I'm going to use the angled end that's a little bit more rounded. Again, just tapping in. The only products that I really drag, and I don't even drag that much, are sometimes in the contours because they're more dense. They're a little bit harder to pick up. But overall, you can press right into the product and control how much you get. So it's not too much. And then same thing on the other side. There we go. Under eye circle's gone. The last step I will do is take my damp perfector sponge. These are magical. They're great for blending. So it's damp. I wash it every day. So I use a little bit of cleaner and I get all the color from yesterday out. Squeeze it till it doesn't have any soap coming out, and then I squeeze it in a towel after to remove any excess. So it's damp, it's cool, and that is how you want to use it. But this will press the product in to any of those fine lines, and it'll remove any excess because you don't want excess. Like I said earlier, excess gives you texture. That's it. So I'll continue and do the rest of my face with the highlight. But the other thing I'm going to mention too that's so amazing, when you're cream, you've got more of a dewy finish. It doesn't give that mattified finish that adds texture, especially with an under eye where we've got some of the fine lines, wrinkles. When you have a matte finish, you add texture. So the creams are... there's nothing like them. So if you have questions, shoot me a message, reach out. But that's your under eye correction. All right, have a great day. Thank you.